Hello, everyone.
Hey guys,
Joe here.
Kevin.
It's only been a week, but
Yep.
it feels like longer because I've been anticipating this episode.
Absolutely.
Amazing first season.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Poor Jan. Actually, not poor Jan. Jan's a murderer. Poor everyone that got murdered by Jan.
Yeah, right. Jan, it's like every time you have a character named Jan in something, I feel like there's something a little off. You know what I mean?
for
Like,
sure.
The Office is what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
And Bunny. Bunny's dead.
Bunny's dead. Yeah. So we know what I didn't. For one thing, I didn't expect season 2, at least where we are right now, to be so closely tied to season 1.
Yeah.
I expected us to have a wrap up and everything is
Sure.
fine, and then we start the new season and a new
to the
murder
next
is going to happen, and so on and so forth. But it looks like we're just like continuing the story. Like there's a through line that may be completely connected to what was happening.
Yeah.
With Tim Kono. Like Kono's story might not be done.
Sure.
Because remember, he was poisoned. Oh, I guess he was poisoned and shot both by Jan. Never mind. Forget I was going to say absolutely anything right there.
Well, I mean, still, I'm glad that they're like continuing this because like it could run the risk of being a little Scooby-Doo.
Sure.
In that way, which if you sell me on it, I'll buy it. But like, I like the fact that we do have continuity going
Sure.
forward. I guess we're gonna solve Bunny's murder. That's
Yeah,
kind of
I'm
what it looks
sure.
like.
Right,
Kind of
yeah.
clear their names because they were all being arrested at the end there.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's not going to hold.
Sure.
2 of them just walked in the room, and
Yeah.
got arrested. So, I mean, that's pretty circumstantial.
The Mabel thing though, she's
Mabel,
covered in blood.
Mabel's covered in blood. It's in
her
in her house, and it's her knitting needle. So, I mean, there's a chance that Mabel is going to be. She's certainly going to be a suspect. Like they're all going to be suspects, but there's not going to be enough to charge anybody with anything at this point.
Sure. Lawyer
So,
up and
get out and solve the crime before anyone goes to trial.
I'm sure we're gonna get a whole bunch of new characters and
Some
and
guest stars, hopefully.
A-listers popping up again.
Right. Yeah, because we ultimately have 2 A-listers that are gone now. With Nathan Lane, who's probably completely gone now.
It's in prison.
and Jan. So yeah, we're probably going to bring on some new characters and probably some stars, especially like a lot of the times. Like, okay, season 1 was a massive hit.
Yeah.
So let's up the budget a little bit and see what we can bring in
can
for
we
season
get?
2.
Yeah. Who's a fan?
What's RTJ up to these days?
It'd be amazing if he shows up in this.
Right. Like I said, I know of one more massive star who turns up on the show. I have no idea what season, but it's kind of mind-blowing.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm so excited.
All right. We will go and get started here. Thanks for being here, guys. Want to give a special shout out to our super patrons: NJ MTC93, Actuary Lurker, Anna, Ballers Fuldez, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudu Gundavarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverson, Diana Perry, Taylor, Andy Schreiber, Trey Contreras, Humain, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squick, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, and Doc Cooley. Thanks so much, guys. As always, we're very grateful that you're here watching this with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the content we have coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. On Only Murders in the Building, we have several episodes out on Patreon of where we're on YouTube. Nice.
Who doesn't want to become the talk of the town?
So we're back on a podcast.
Yeah.
A name for yourself in this city, and it can feel like the most sparkling place on earth.
So he's back.
Nice.
Yep. Awesome.
You can become famous for doing good things, or you can become infamous for doing truly terrible acts. Want to avoid that second one.
Look at you, you dusty.
Really? Michael
old
Rappaport?
Dried up dribble dick. No clue, huh? What kind of a sloppy shit mess you chose are swimming into, right? You know, the
same
only
spiel
thing
for
that could be
everybody.
worse for you two low-hanging, dehydrated scrotus sacks is if you were. I did try your podcast, yeah. It's absolute shit. Sucks. But this one part from the first episode, let's just say it stuck out.
So I kick him right in the nuts and I grab my knitting needle and I take him down to the bone with that thing.
That's circumstantial at
Is
best.
that what happened? Yeah.
Wait, you asking for a lawyer?
No, I'm asking if you're a lawyer, because you're so smart.
She like that one?
What she said was a little funny.
Well, you think you're Rodney Dangerfield?
Oh, so can't pin this on Mabel.
She couldn't have done this.
I want to believe you. A woman magically appears in your apartment with a goddamn knitting needle in her chest.
I went to get champagne and Bunny was just there.
Maple, there's so many fucking holes in your story. You know, there's more fucking holes in your story than we have in our victim.
Do you think that it makes you seem tough saying fuck so much?
What?
Fuck you, lawyer.
Also, it's like, what's my motive? You know?
Right.
You hated Bunny, right? The board president who wanted you out of the building because you couldn't pay your rent?
Now that I think of it, I have had my doubts about Mabel.
Oh my God.
You know, I've played this scene 100 times on my show, so I know your tricks. Hi, Charles Hayden Savage.
It's a decorative mirror, Charles. Sit down, Charles.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's cut to the chase now. What did you do with the knife?
Knife.
The blade. The one you used.
I thought it was a knitting needle.
So you have 3 people who solved 2 crimes that you couldn't figure out, who are now clearly being framed. And you don't even have the real murder weapon?
It's you, right, who texted us to get out of the building last night?
It most definitely was not me. I know you did not just wink at me.
She's great.
Yeah.
They cropped me out? This is such bullshit. You know, I'm also involved in this.
You are all persons of interest now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That we can't charge you yet. But that can change at any time with new evidence. That means
Oh,
no
yeah.
investigating. That means no fucking podcast. More, please tell the Tiny One to stop recording me.
Oliver.
This is your ticket to live your lives. You're free to return to your homes. Get a new hobby. Now, I do not give a damn what it is.
Like knitting?
All right, don't be a smart ass.
It's kind of her thing.
Come on, go, now!
And that's not terrible advice.
Right.
Lay low.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Sweet freedom for the innocent!
I'm glad that he's still the same.
Oh yeah. Don't change. Sweet freedom for the innocent.
It's interesting the opening is the same.
Yeah.
Like your beats?
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's a callback.
She's not wearing beats.
I said forget it.
Did you see anyone else? Well, how could that be?
She's wearing the hoodie. Is it someone who's looking to kill Oscar?
Never got long, but still. Poor Bun Bun. That plays right. I mean, if you were on a jury, you'd buy that.
Oliver.
You know, it's very
Yeah.
rare for a true crime podcast to do a sequel. We have a real opportunity.
No, no. You heard Detective Williams. We can't get tied into. I can't. Oliver, stop. We should all just let ourselves be a little boring again.
That's not gonna make it till the end of the episode, is
No.
I'd rather be dead than boring. Did you guys hear that Bunny was stabbed with a knife the cops don't have yet?
Wait a minute, it wasn't just the knitting needle?
Guys, maybe we could have brunch once in a while.
Yeah, end of the episode for sure. We're back on it.
it? Yeah, oh yeah. I bet she's gonna be hard charging for it too.
This would suck. Coming back home, like I guess I have to clean
I
this.
can't
now.
remember, but I was an adult when I realized that no one actually cleans it up. You have to get it taken care of yourself on something like this, which is wild to me.
When I watched Hannibal, they said that they had like a service for that,
But you have to call it,
Yeah.
organize it.
She didn't see me run out of it or anything. Also, it was Bunny doing the apartment in the first place.
Don't take it all down. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just for questioning. That probably didn't help my chances of getting work, though, huh?
Does it help a lot?
A reboot?
Yep. You shouldn't be looking online.
Hello, Mabel. This is Alice Banks from Third Art Gallery. We're a little artist collective downtown.
Cara Delevingne.
I really love your mural, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I know this is last minute, but the gallery are having a little opening tomorrow, and we were wondering if you wanted to come. Sending you lots of love, and hope to hear from you. Bye.
Is that real, or is this get the girl that's like trending?
Accused of- yeah.
Hold the elevator. Thanks, lover.
Amy Schumer.
Oh, well, hello there,
It
Amy
is,
Schumer.
isn't it?
Well, hello.
Are you moving into Sting's apartment?
Oh, yes.
Well, welcome to the building.
Are you Oliver Putnam?
Well, that depends. Are you suing me?
No, I only sued Judd Apatow. I just have to say, I really enjoyed Only Murders in the Building.
Oh, well, thank you.
You guys just made it feel so cozy. Plus, I mean, you were so raw, you know, all of you, and not afraid of bombing, really wasting people's time. Is there gonna be a second season?
Well, second seasons are tough, you know. Suppose there's always a chance.
Would you ever consider selling me the rights to the podcast so I could turn it into an 8 to 10 episode streaming series?
This is a thought you just had?
I mean, surely you've considered developing it into a series. Come by my place. We'll figure it all out. Yeah. And don't forget to bring a turkey.
God, I love this building.
That's why Brazos is so perfect for a reboot.
You know, I agree with you, because sometimes I'm flipping through the TV and I'm thinking, hey, where are all the cop shows? Because there seems to be a lot of cop. Anyway.
We're picked up for a series already. 18 episodes on CBS.
With Naomi Jackson.
I love her.
She's Brazos.
And I would
It's kind of like the Matlock reboot.
Uncle Brazos.
Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
We had you in mind for this early on, but honestly, we thought you were dead.
Then you start popping up on all the front pages of all the papers. Crazy great timing.
And Brazos again?
Uncle Brazos. It's a series regular.
As long as you stay out of jail.
Might pass on this one.
Look at me, butterfly, keep it light when I get it done.
You're the real deal, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Bloody Mabel. Quick selfie together?
Yep.
Oh,
How about a quick exit for you?
Yeah.
Have a good
Please
night.
don't call me that.
I'm really glad you came.
I'm so glad you're not a catfish.
Nope. But you better watch out for these piranhas, though. I hope you bought your knitting needle. There's just something very compelling about you.
But you don't really know anything about me.
Well, I know 4 things. I know I like your art. I know I want that dress.
Well, all I know about you is that you like sliding into people's DMs.
I don't just DM any old broad.
Why me?
It's an instinct.
So this is what? A recruitment?
Total
To the
recruitment.
board.
How am I doing?
Decently. I might need a pamphlet.
Yeah, they're all taking a picture.
Why don't you come back and get to know our space?
It's not a cult, right?
In my new podcast, Only Murderers in the Building, we'll probe into the Arconia.
Charles Hayden Savage, a washed-up television cop whose father spent the latter years of his life in and out of prison.
Bloody Mabel Mora.
So she got to beat him to the punch a
The
little.
freeloading 20-something who has now been intimately involved in 3 grisly murders.
Whatever you think you know about me, it's not the full story.
Oliver
The
Putnam,
knitting needles were a
the
nice touch.
derelict theater director who almost killed 12 people with his last Broadway outing.
Tune in weekly as our investigation unfolds in real time.
God, I love her.
I do too.
So we all heard that.
I can't believe she's investigating us. And real time, too. You know, Cindy Canning is very lucky that my attorney passed away. She's stealing our format.
Cinda doesn't even know what happened that night.
What did happen that night?
It's all a blur, except
Except?
I think Bunny said something.
14.
What does that mean?
Room number, apartment
People,
number?
we know what we have to do. We need to go full Ollie Mabel here. Okay, so what we need to do is break into Bunny's apartment. We slip in real quick. We find a clue that isn't us, and then Cinda has nothing. Our lives blow up if we all go down for this. And I sure as hell can kiss Amy Schumer goodbye. Schumer moved into Sting's place. We're talking projects. They're rebooting Brazos.
Charles!
Oh my God, that's
You're
fantastic!
Brazos again.
I am. Mabel, don't you want to clear your name too?
Look, what Cinda said wasn't wrong. My whole life has been defined by this crap. I'd like to try and be an artist. So, if it takes clearing my name and finding who really did this.
I'm sorry.
She have a parrot?
I was just thinking parrot or something.
Yeah.
No one has to see us breaking in.
That would get my curiosity up.
Yeah.
Bunny? Bunny?
Get out.
The parrot, or whatever it is, does sound like her. Yep.
Bunny had a bird?
Still? She got it decades ago when birds were the hot pet. Just assumed it was dead.
Yellow-headed Amazon. Beautiful.
Stuff it up your ass.
Mrs. Gambolini.
Who's that?
Oh, that's the bird. Why don't we just split up and search around? Keep your eyes open for anything that
The bird's going to
resembles
say
a note.
something else, though, right? That's going to be a clue.
I may have written a few I'd like to retrieve.
I got this.
Anything with my name on it, God knows. Okay.
Bunny had a real eye for erotic art. A lot of people didn't know that. This Rose Cooper painting that she has, it's very porny. It's worth a fortune. We need to wrap it up so I can take it to the appraiser. It's in the bedroom here.
Are they just robbing Bunny?
I don't know.
There should be a naked man on this wall. It was here the day before
Also, Howard
she
has a
died.
black eye.
Where is it?
Check this out.
Whoa.
Bunny had a secret elevator? Where does it go? Hell?
Let's find out.
I'd be scared to get on an elevator like
So
that.
someone
Those
stole
old
a
and know anything
valuable
about it.
painting from Bunny?
Okay, where are we?
Jesus, Bunny had a lot going on.
Yeah, but still, that was way too close.
But we got a huge clue.
That is super sick to have like a little back entrance like
Oh
that.
yeah.
It's a perfect ending for episode 1.
Oliver, I agreed to check Bunny's apartment, not podcast about it. I mean, I hate hearing Senda get it wrong. And if she thinks it's us, do you still have that murder board?
I do.
Do you still have that boom mic?
You bet your ass I do, kid.
New York
Yep.
City. Who doesn't want to become the talk of the town here?
Nice.
We've been warned not to speak out or speak our truth.
We will not be going quietly.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Is the painting in his house?
Oh no. You call the cops, right?
I would think so. Yeah.
Savage. Savage.
Savage, 14 and Savage.
I came home and it was just here.
Yep.
Someone's really fucking with us.
Uh-huh.
Is that you?
No. It's my father.
Oh wow.
With it, he loses weight with it now.
Okay.
I don't want to see Dad like that. Is his dad still around?
No. He's like 75.
Well, this is true, yeah. Yeah, Dick Van Dyke's son is 75.
Yeah.
They have to be like 100 plus.
Right.
Okay, interesting. Is the implication that Bunny had an affair with his father or something? Or
I don't know. I mean, it's possible Bunny was pretty old, right? That she would have been obviously significantly younger than
Sure.
him, but that doesn't rule anything out.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is going to be a complex one.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they said that his father was in and out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
I did clock that Howard did have a black eye.
Yeah, that's interesting, right?
Mm-hmm. And then who's the other lady that was with Howard? I forget her name.
I don't know her name. Florence, something like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
But they were definitely there to get
They were going
Bunny's
to take the
stuff.
painting, right? They were there to loot.
Now, I'm not saying that they're suspects, but I'm not saying they did this.
Sure. Oh, I'm not going to even begin that right now.
Yeah. We're
Not-
episode 1. It's
right,
way
yeah.
too premature to
Yeah.
be like they did it.
Yeah.
But 14 and Savage, that's interesting.
Right.
I would check apartment numbers for 14.
Yeah, every floor's got to have a 14, right?
And then if you have all this stuff, like clearly you're being set up, I think that you do go to the cops.
No, if there's like these kind of things, I think you do. You give her a call. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because I think this does help clear your name a little bit.
I think so. Not Rappaport. Don't call him.
No,
he was like an old man in this.
You know what though? Michael Rappaport, bless him, has one character.
He does.
It is Michael Rappaport.
And I do enjoy him. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
in Beautiful Girls, he was a lot of fun.
He was great, and absolutely.
Copland, shout out Copland. But like, I don't know. It does have one gear.
That's the only thing with an actor like that is as soon as he showed up, you knew exactly what you were going to get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's why he was hired. Yeah.
Right. It's fine, and he's good at that one thing. Of course, there's a lot of actors who have made a very good living, right? Being able to really nail one thing.
Sure.
Looking at you, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. That one thing it doesn't do is give you a lot of room to as an audience member to go with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way he was going to surprise you. You know, as soon as he opened his mouth, it's like, well, we know exactly what we're getting right here.
Watch him launch like a McConaissance style career.
Exactly.
Oh, he's
right.
going for the Oscar.
Right. Yeah, that'd be wild.
It would be insane.
But I think like the setup for this one seems like it's more layered and complex and messy than at the same point last season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we had a murder. We think he did it himself, but it turns out that he probably didn't.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where we were, right? Just a body. But there is so much more going on right here.
Which I like.
I do too.
I like that we've upped the stakes.
Absolutely.
And you know, Amy Schumer being there is interesting as well. Obviously, like, you know, they're very successful. So people are trying to buy the podcast.
Yeah, right.
We have copycat podcasts happening as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like that dynamic a lot.
Sure.
I like that it did work out. And we did see in the first season, it said 5 months later, and it was Tina Fey doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the same podcast.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Sure. But like, she was talking, if I'm not mistaken, she was talking about Mabel. Like, was she talking about the murder? after we watched that episode, because she
Yeah,
was
I
talking
don't
about something
remember, but-
specific about that.
Yeah.
But I remember her talking about like something going wrong.
I think she was just talking about how these 3 people were trying to solve this murder, and it turns out that they were more involved than
Gotcha.
we knew it was. I think it was pretty generic.
Real just tease.
It could probably fit anywhere here.
And because I bring it up because it feels like this is picking up right after.
Sure.
The first, like, we're days after the finale
Right,
or
yeah.
whatever. So like, I think that is still to come.
Sure.
So yeah, we'll
It's
see.
possible. I don't. The other thing is I don't know what kind of time jump we had during season 1. You know what I mean? But I mean, Bobby.
Sure.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm along for the ride.
Right. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.